Hi, this is the evaluation of the orderIT trading system for April the 29th, 2021. We had 4 trades on that day. 1 was a buy and 3 were short sells. First trade was DBX. That's Dropbox Incorporated. It tripped at 11:55 a.m. at a price of $25.94. It was a short sell. It closed the day at $26.24, down 1.13%. No movement in early morning here. 11:55. So down around this time. 357, 356. You were talking almost a good hour here where it was below the tripping price, so that's a positive. It wasn't extensive, and you can see afternoon period it actually recovered and came back up. So let's have a look-see. OBV, I'm not looking at the right one. 11:55, 11:55, that's this one. So you can see the early morning period it came down. You can see afternoon recovered OBV wise, so volume was moving downwards. MACD showing the same results. DI is actually very heavily negative when it was negative in the early morning, which is good, and came down a little bit of a backwards and forwards moves, but it was moving positive in general. But Bollinger Band shows it came down, and it actually did show a steady incline. So the stock was recovering in the afternoon period. Next trade is MDT. That's Medtronic PLC, tripped at 1:35:04 p.m. at a price of 131.20. It closed the day at 131.50. And it was up 0.23%. So let's see, 135. Right around here. Right around here is this short sell I think I mentioned. But it recovered. It also recovered in the afternoon and didn't look like it was going to come back down in the afternoon. OBV showing enough. MACD down in the afternoon, but moving sideways. DI, yeah, to be honest, no, the indicators are not showing any kind of negative movement by the end of the day, so I'm going to consider that a negative possibility. Next trade is BA. That's the Bowen Company. Tripped at 2:35:05 p.m. at a price of 2:36:08. It was a buy trade. It closed the day at 235.94, up 2.20%. You can see it down in the morning. So it's not recovering enough. Let's see, 235. 296. Yeah. Well, there wasn't a lot. There were multiple points after it tripped where it was above its tripping price. Not by a lot, but it was up above. I'm going to consider that a positive, but a very, very light positive. Because it was basically just skimming along its price range right around where it tripped. You can see the volume 1435, 14, yeah, that's the right one. So OBV looks like it was moving up, MACD up, down a little bit in the afternoon, and then up in the and DI up, and then down up. So it looks like it closed up. The indicator showing somewhat of a positive movement for that stock, so it was moving positive, but just was not able to get above its tripping price by much. Next trade is NOW. That's ServiceNow Incorporated. Tripped at 3:45:03 p.m. at a price of 5:07:07 p.m. It was a short sell. It closed the day at 5:05, down 9.37% and down 0.10%. So it definitely is another trade, positively wise. And that's the 4 stocks. And 3 out of 4 were positive, and no possible. So both are 75%. So not a bad day. You know, a good amount of stocks that could have been traded on. I'll leave it at that. Thank you very much.